My dentition is one of the things I get complimented on the most. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you in 3 simple steps how I maintain my beautiful smile without whitening. They are simple things I believe you probably already know, maybe not. So let's get right into the video. Hi guys, my name is Wenam. Please subscribe to this channel. You have a glorious time here. This is a health vlog, how I maintain my beautiful smile, my teeth. We're talking all about oral hygiene today, and I'm going to go right into the video and start with step number 1, which is the main thing that have been a game changer in my oral hygiene game, which is flossing. It wasn't so popular when I was growing up. My mother used to stress about brushing your teeth before going to bed, but not really about the flossing. So how we got introduced to the whole game of flossing was my younger sister went to visit my brother Gami, and she stole some of his flosses for us. And then when we used it, it was so good. The feeling was so great. We liked how it took things out of our teeth. And I mean, we got stuck, we got hooked. So when Gami's own got finished, Gami, I hope you're not watching this video. When it got finished, I got some of the flossers from Top Up Pharmacy. And later on, I discovered that they also sell some at China Mall. China Mall's flossers are relatively cheaper than Top Up Pharmacy. And guys, this step is one of the steps that have changed my oral hygiene game. My teeth are closely packed. I don't have a lot of space in between, so I get food particles stuck in between them every now and then. So the flossing is the first step in my oral hygiene routine. It gets all those food particles out of my teeth. It has the line part and it has the hook like part, so it kind of like goes deep in there and get almost everything out of my teeth, in between my teeth, well enough before I start the main brushing, because you would see that the brush, as we know, cannot go in between your teeth necessarily. It's just like working on the surface and the stank and all of that. But when we talk about going into it, that is what has really helped. And this is one of the ways of preventing, you see that yellow things, what's the name? It's not cavity. Cavity is like the holes in between the teeth, but like the yellow things that develop in our teeth, this is the surest way of getting those things out. If you floss, you get all of those. Anyone who knows the name of the yellow thing I'm talking about should just leave a comment in the comment section down below. So absolutely add flossing to your dental game, and you would be amazed at how small but mighty it is. So that's it for step number 1. Step number 2 is brushing your teeth. And what I do personally is that on the 1st of every month, I change my toothbrush. Every month I change my toothbrush, because then every month I would have used my toothbrush for about 60 times. 60. That is a lot, because I brush my teeth morning and evening. So I change my toothbrush every month, and then I prefer softer toothbrushes, because they're gentle on the teeth, they get the work done. So, and I know some dentists, I mean, my dentists have advised that I do softer brushes. So I advise I also do softer brushes. It helps. Another thing about the brushes is to keep them air dry, as I've been keeping them in a closed container. What they say is that when you keep it in a closed container, it breeds fungi infection, bacteria or whatnot. Keep it out in the open, it's like fresh air, yeah. So that is another advice another tip with the brushes. And the third thing with the brushes is, or brushing your teeth, is to change your toothpaste after each one is used, is finished, or it's exhausted. So what that means is that if, for example, in this video I'm using Colgate and that Colgate gets finished, the next paste I would use would be like Pepsodent. Then after Pepsodent, I'll probably do like Hell Charcoal. After Hell Charcoal, I'll probably do like Close Up. Then I'll probably do like Reflex. Is that the name? Yeah, Reflex. Then before I come back to Colgate, because the advice that the dentist gave is that when you use one type of toothpaste, the bacteria kind of like build resistance against the products that make up that toothpaste, and so it does not work on them. But if you use Colgate and they are trying to build resistance, by the time they build resistance and you've brought a new one, it's like, ooh, surprise. So they are always surprised. Yeah. And the new products you use, and that is one of the things that have also changed my dental hygiene game. So when I go to the market to buy toothpaste, I don't buy one brand. I buy like at least 4 different brands. And so my sister understands the circle. I mean, she manages our toiletries and everything, so she knows that when Colgate is done, it has to be something else other than Colgate, and then it goes on and on and on like that. And that is one of the things that has helped also to brush your sink. I mean, this one that we were taught since class 1, so brushing your sink is like really, really, really important. Then the last simple step is to go in with a mouthwash. The mistake most people do is that after using a mouthwash, because sometimes it gets too minty, we like to rinse our mouth with clean water again. That kind of like defeats the purpose of using a mouthwash. So after using a mouthwash, you don't go in with rinsing with water again. It's just the mouthwash. And I love mouthwashes, especially the Listerine, because it keeps my breath fresh. You know, it keeps me going, especially because I don't eat early. I'm eating like around 12, 3 p.m, 6. So that helps to keep my breath fresh throughout the day. And that is my 3 simple steps in maintaining my oral hygiene. I've never done whitening ever in my life, but these 3 have has been a great game changer for me. So because I'm really skeptical about whitening. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll come again with part 2 of this video. You should absolutely anticipate that. Until next time, see you. Bye.